So kind of speaking of that interaction between like the different applications and bringing it into Teams, there's actually a really good amount of interlacing applications. So we already kind of went over Planner, where you have that big old board of these are all the things we need to do for this project. We're just all within one environment looking at the same slide and just moving those cards back and forth. You also have Flow, which is something that I like to play with a lot, which allows for a great amount of automation. You can send out tickets or emails on a monthly feed. We actually have multiple of these just to kind of keep us on track for just random upkeep things that we need to take care of.
We even created an app. Derek created an app for like to request days off. Those types of things that we're able to do. Simple little tasks that we, let me take a step back. Once you start using Teams, you start thinking about, hey, how can I do this different? How can I do that different? An example for us was the ability to automate day request, time requests off slips or requests. That's an example where it helps you start thinking about things in a different way. And we created our own little app and are able to use that internally now. I think the other piece there too is if you have a business that relies on information from the outside that can be external, the RSS feeds is kind of an interesting thing. We have one customer who uses RSS feeds for government information. They're in the food industry. They have reason to follow government organizations, and when those types of policies change or when legislation change, they want to know about it. The specific organization that they're part of has an RSS feed, so when something different pops into that RSS feed, now they get an instantaneous notification that that's going on. And I think, and maybe Derek, do you mind if I take the screen one more time?
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to show everybody. Let me see here.
Yep, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I got her. Okay. I just want to show you. Can you see my screen? Yeah. Okay. Screen number 2. Let's take a look here. How about now?
Yes.
So when you look at Teams, and we're not going to do anything too crazy, I just want to show you and illustrate. Down in the lower left-hand corner, there's this thing called Apps. And you click on that, and it shows you the different apps. There's third-party apps that it can integrate to. Can you see those? Mm-hmm. So, if you're using SurveyMonkey and you're doing a lot of surveys, you can integrate SurveyMonkey into your Teams environment. One of the ones that I just started using is Miro. I don't know if anybody's ever used Miro or not, but you can integrate Miro and the maps that you create in Miro right into your environment. I actually have, you can see on my screen, I have Zoom set up in mine. So if I want to kick off a Zoom meeting from Teams, I can just go ahead, click on that. I can set up the meeting and do a call. So point being that there are several apps, like lots of apps that integrate directly into Teams. Microsoft had enough foresight to allow that in their environment. I was just looking, and Cisco WebEx is there. But that's quite a powerful tool if there's outside applications that you're using in your environment that you'd like to integrate into your team.